And we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Ahead will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. Garoppolo now, first down throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. Second down coming up.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here we go, here we go.
On second down, Mostert. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
At the 47-yard line.
2 big runs here to start this game. How about the offensive line? They came out firing. Great leverage, great punch to get this thing started.
And now this unit on the move already. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard of it. It's going to leave him with a 4th down.
A gain of a yard.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And it's taken in at the 9. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
The 23-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
From the 38, Brady. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Check. Rip. 72.
From the gun, it's Brady. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56. Rip left, rip left. Check it, reload.
Shotgun now for Brady. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Johnson the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
56. Mike, 56 right there.
Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 32. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Check 99. Check 99. Check it, reload.
He's got Evans. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 21. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
21-yard line.
On 1st down, Brady. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
1st and goal from the 6. Well, the jet sweep, this is Godwin. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
The tackle made at the 3.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop? Offense feeling their momentum that they've generated and turning into points on their side. So now you got a team working together, and you got the crowd involved fully on their side in this ball game.
And in this playoff atmosphere, that 12th man means even more. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Benjamin on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 67 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Brady going to throw. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. That's caught at the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, 59 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They're
looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Once he broke through that first wave of defenders, there was a pretty big gap there for him to run.
And it helps that they were in a dime defense. That's 6 defensive backs. So this is why a lot of teams now are searching for those linebacker safety combo type guys who can add a little bit more size on the defensive side of the ball, but can still run as well, because when you run against 6 DBs with some bigger offensive linemen, you often get this result.
There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis.
Complete.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now they go screen. It's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They hand it off to Mostert, and he gets it down to the 32. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
The ball carrier.
Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Rolling to his right. His throw incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Coleman has it here right side. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown,
Deebo Samuel, as the 1st half is winding down. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he knocks it through.
That ties the game at 14. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Switch up. 72. Mike 52. I got you, boy. Go Bandit. Mike Part 2. Here we go, D. Hey, check it.
To throw again. Brady. And looking again for Gronkowski. He's got him this time. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
41-yard.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 at the 41.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. I got you. Mike's 56.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. Fights loose. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is Mostert. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Kittle catching the slant. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Here we go, here we go.
Yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
3rd down.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Garoppolo. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Go ahead, go ahead. Kill. 13. 21. 54, right there. 54.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
San Francisco.
3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers have moved down in front. And And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
The 42-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
The tackle by Jeff.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Jones, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now this time, Brady will throw. And a catch right side by Evans. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, check it. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Here we go. Sugar.
Throwing again. Brady. And it's caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22.
Travis Benjamin on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, 4th quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here. Levante David in on the tackle.
2nd and 6.
Here we go.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Garoppolo to his tight end, Kittle, for a Niner first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, it's Garoppolo. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Buccaneers' 47-yard line.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, San Francisco.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the 49ers have moved down in front.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
47-yard line.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Stop your running. Mike, 56. Regular.
On play action, now Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. On play action, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 3-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
The 49er ball.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Once again, it's Mostert. 1st down and a little extra for Mostert. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 95 yards. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
For the point after.
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was, and if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
9-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Now 3rd down.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. From the gun, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And that'll set them back 5. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Play 56, Mike, 56.
Yeah, let's get sandwich.
56 to Mike, boys. 58, 66. I'm trying to collect.
And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Mike's 56. Hey, Alabama. 56, Mike, 56, right there. 72.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So this one fairly well in the bag as they take over with a 1st and goal. And they will take a knee here.
Mullins on the keeper. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 45 to Mike. Watch the screen. Pass.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Mullins on the keeper.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure now this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It certainly has not been the outing that they envisioned on their home turf in the divisional round of the playoffs, and they have been pushed around, and now their backs against the wall. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54, Mike. Mike's not going, Mike. Hey, go 66. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Now a play fake. Brady. Again for Evans. This time he's got him. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 42. 15 yards on the play. First down. Play action. Now it's Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Johnson. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Brady to throw again. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Gronkowski, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Now Brady again. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Intended for Chris Godwin. Coverage defensively by Jeff Okuda.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Watch the run. Alert. Good shot, baby. That's a baby shot. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. I got you. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. Let's go.
One final try now for Brady. Looking for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. And the Niners will continue on as we say so long, everybody. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on